Hey y'all, go ahead and grab your mat, your towel, and your water bottle. I want to show you guys a bicep curl today, and we're going to keep on with our series of strong foundations because we have to have some basics. And before I really get into the meat of these movement videos, these physical activity exercise, that's what we're doing here. I want you guys to have some basics in place. And a lot of times that's all, well, I'm not going to say a lot of times. Really, that's all we need. I am going to get my watch here started. And my name is Tangie Vanessa Mason, if I didn't say that. And if you didn't know that you're on a wellness journey, I want to welcome you to the club, okay? Now, we don't just talk around here. And anything that I talk about, you guys, I have experience. I can't and won't talk about anything that I hadn't experienced. And then anything that I ask you to do here, movement-wise, physical activity, I can't ask y'all to do anything that I hadn't done, okay? So with that being said, we're gonna keep on with our series. And let me also say this. We are our own best doctors. So when we're out here and we're moving together and, we're working out, if you feel any type of muscle twinge, muscle tightness, aches in your joints, anything that is unusual or it hurt or is painful, stop. Okay, we're not going to push our way through anything. Okay, that's only going to make whatever the problem is, worse. So we're our own best doctors, and we are trying to limit, mitigate, prevent any type of injuries. Okay, so what we're going to do, if you have with your water bottle, okay, these are just standards. If you don't have any dumbbells, now I just finished a workout. I have 8 pounds, 3 pounds, and 10 pounds. And we're going to do a bicep curl. We're going to warm up the muscle just a little bit too, okay? Let me get myself started. Yeah, I got myself a puppy too. She'll be on one day soon. She's in her, I'm training her right now in case it may have her in there. We're going to, okay, I want you to just move your feet. Everything is follow along with me, okay? Move your feet. Just move a little bit. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a little bit of a warm up before I show you the demonstration. And after the demonstration, we'll probably do a set or two, and then I'll stretch you out, and we'll go from there. All right? Just move your feet. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep moving. And look, let me say this, y'all. You're not always, you don't want to rely on a trainer. You don't. Meaning when I say that, y'all, I teach, I've been, doing this for a long time, but my thing has always been, I want my, clients, I want my people, I want y'all to really learn these exercises, okay? So if I ask you to do a squat, I want you to remember that. At some point, it's going to register if you do it, long enough. All right, we're going to stop our feet. Now I just want you to move your arms, okay? Move your arms. We're just going to pump right now. All right, abs are in tight. Everything comes from the core. So while I'm out here teaching, I don't want for you guys to just hear this stuff. Keep moving your arms. I don't want for you guys to just hear this stuff and let it go in one ear out the other. You don't want to rely on a trainer. You want to know some of this stuff for yourself. So we're going to do bicep curls today, meaning that when I say let's do a bicep curl, and you keep coming back and you keep practicing that bicep curl, at some point when I say bicep curl, you shouldn't say, well, Tangie, how you do that? Y'all get where I'm going? I want y'all to learn it. And if I didn't say it, my name is Tangie Vanessa Mason, okay? And if you didn't know you're on a wellness journey, I want you to welcome you to the club. We don't just talk around here. We put things into action. All right, still pumping the arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep going. Sometimes, all the time you'll have to listen to my cues. And if I'm ever out of the camera, just listen to my voice, okay? Everything is follow along. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax it. Okay. These are threes right here. Okay, if you have a water bottle, go ahead and grab your water bottle. If you don't have a, actually, I'm gonna put it down. Palms are up. Okay, so what we're gonna do, shoulders over your hips, okay? Hips over your knees, knees over your ankle. Abs are in tight, everything comes from your core, okay? Pull your navel in real tight. I want you to place your elbows at your waist, okay? I want your palms up. Pretend like you got a dumbbell in your hand right now, a barbell, but you're gonna squeeze up, okay? Palms down. I want you to squeeze up. When you're working out, you have to put your mind to the muscle. So right now, when I ask you to squeeze up, you got to pump, meaning you got to activate this muscle, okay? So elbows are at your waist, and you're going to squeeze up. You're going to curl up, but you're going to squeeze at the top. When you let the hands down, you let the weight down, you don't want to drop it. You don't want to just extend the arm and the elbow fully. You want to keep a little bit of tension in the muscle. Curl it up. You're going to ease it down. You're going to keep just a little bit of tension in it, but you're not going to lock that joint all the way out. So squeeze it up, abs in tight. Palms up and squeeze, okay? Learn, teaching. I want y'all to catch some lessons out here, okay? And it's all fun. All righty? 8, 7. Because when we really get into the meat of it, guys, because I have conversations all the time, okay? Everybody want to lose. Most people, 99% of folks want to lose weight. 4, 3, but we got to have some foundations in place. 3, I said that. 2, air curls, okay? Now I'm going to pick up a weight. If you need a chair, I'm going to grab one, okay? Because for you guys that are a little bit limited, you're going to do the same thing. If I was sitting in a chair, you're going to do the same thing. My abs are in tight. Now, I'm not sitting back in the chair. I'm scooting up to the edge of the chair. My feet are still under my knees, and my elbows are at my waist, and it's the same thing. Abs are in tight, and your palms are up, and you're going to do the same thing. Squeeze it up, okay? Squeeze. Squeeze. All right? So if you have to sit down and do this, you do the same thing. 4, 3, squeeze 2, and give me one more. That was just for demonstration purposes. If you need to use that chair, I'm going to grab these 3-pound dumbbells. Like I said, we may do a 2 sets, but for right now, elbows, shoulders over the hips, hips over the knees, knees over the ankle, abs are in tight. Rolling my shoulder back, my palms are up, and I'm gonna squeeze up, squeeze. All righty? Squeeze up, just follow along. Squeeze up and squeeze. Now you're still gonna pump that arm, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze it up, squeeze it up. Keep it going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and give me one more. All right, and I'm gonna place one down, okay? Because when I ask you guys to activate the muscle, I want to show you exactly what it is, okay? So I'm not extending the arm all the way down, letting the muscle go. Squeeze up 2, you come down 2. I still have tension in this bicep. Squeeze up 2, and I'm gonna come down 2. I'm gonna squeeze up 2. You want to keep your wrist neutral, okay? Squeeze up 2 and come down. I'm gonna go to this left side. The muscle ain't as pronounced on this side. Squeeze up 2 and down 2, okay? Squeeze it up and ease it down. Squeeze it up, ease it down. Squeeze it up and pump and ease it down. You know, I'm gonna put that weight down. And then again, we don't have to have weights, okay? Squeeze up, okay? Squeeze up. If you have a 10, go right ahead. If you have an 8, go right ahead. Everybody's at their own individual level, so you worry about yourself, okay? Up and down. 8. And if you do enough of these, you'll feel them, okay? 4, 3, 2, and relax it, okay? What else? That's a standard bicep curl. And while I'm doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and show you a hammer curl too. This is with the palms up, okay? So if I were to do a hammer curl, I'm squeezing up, then my thumb is now up, okay? Elbow is still at my side, at my waist, okay? This is a hammer curl. So up and down, up and down. And I know I said this video, so I'm showing you a bicep curl. So these are 2 different curls right here. You got your traditional bicep curl, and then now we're going to a hammer curl, okay? The thumb is now up, okay? 8, abs in tight. 7, squeeze the muscle. 6, put your mind to it. 5, and you'll feel it. 4, 3, you'll hear people in the gym say that these are air pumps, okay? 2, and relax it. So I'll pick this weight up, all right? Abs are in tight. Squeeze, elbows at the waist. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Same principle. Don't lock the elbow out at the bottom. 4, 3, 2. Give me 4 more. 4, 3, 2. See, I already feel it. 4 more. You'll get used to me. 4. Y'all get used to me. 3, 2, and these are 3 pounds. And relax it. And I'm placing the weight down, okay? Now, that was a palms up bicep curl, thumb up hammer curl, okay? That's what we just did. Teaching, and I want y'all to learn it. Like I said, I don't want you guys to just be out here, you know, not learning this stuff, okay? You're not gonna always have a trainer, like I said. And let's stretch this out. So now what I want you to do, I want you to take the palm in front of you. Take your arm in front of you. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna flex the wrist back. Because what we wanna do, we wanna stretch out this muscle. That's the bicep. And hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep holding. 4, 3, 2, and relax it, okay? We're gonna go to the other side. Left hand out. Flex that wrist back, stretching out that bicep. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax it. Now we're gonna take the thumbs up, arms out to the side, rotate it down, press back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax it. Okay, you guys, I want to thank y'all, and I pray y'all are finding value. I want to thank you guys for, supporting me out here. And speaking of support, it's still taking some used to getting, some used to with this camera. And what I've been doing this since January 11th. That's when I started, uploading my video. Actually, January 11th, 2021 is when I called out to God. Now, as these videos are populating, and with these series right here, we'll be doing strong foundations. And before I ramp the videos up, I just want to recap and say the reason for it is because we're trying to, build on some strong foundations. And with the camera and being here is still new, and it's still taking some getting used to. But I've been doing this 6 months now, and it gets a little bit, easier. Everything is in the moment. I don't do any editing, so anything that I put out here is what I'm saying. Unless I go back and listen to the video and be like, well, Tangie, did you really say that? And then I have to do the video over. But otherwise, everything is in, real time. And I pray y'all are finding value. This is YouTube. I want you guys to subscribe to my channel. I want you guys to share what I'm putting out here. Anything that I discuss, I can't discuss anything that I hadn't experienced. And then when I ask you to move along with me with physical activity, I'm not going to ask you to do anything that I hadn't done, okay, or that I can't do. We're doers around here. And like I said, this is YouTube, so I have to keep it real. I want my videos to reach the world. Tangie Vanessa Mason. Subscribe to my channel. Until the next video, you guys, God bless and be well.